Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Wherever you may be in the world. My name is Jack, or Dexterous. Welcome to the Dex Bracer Guild with a comfy stream of Disco Elysium. Now, I am still feeling a little sick. I say still. Since Sunday, I've been feeling a bit sick. So I'm trying to push through with work. And rest if I need it. I'm going to try and get through tomorrow, but if I'm still sick, then I'm probably going to look to take the rest of the week off. If I am off from Thursday, I won't be streaming, so heads up in advance, but we can discuss that at a later time. For now, however, we're moving on. So so last time we came through the door and we managed to make it through the race theory dude. However, I'm not actually sure if the button he pressed was the way I should have gone.
The name on the door reads René Arnaud.
So this is where René works. I'm gonna look around.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table. It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man, René, is dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform. The girl is young and very pretty. She is smiling playfully at the camera. René looks like he's about to smile. This photo must be tied to some good memories.
Looks like he's about to smile.
Why did you take that picture of René?
I'm gonna ask him about it.
You're really interested in that old soldier. Not sure I understand your fascination, but sure. As long as it doesn't take up a whole lot of time.
Okay, so that's where he works then, I guess, right?
This is the night watchman's.
Okay, nothing else. Can't go down there. I don't think I can do anything about this door down there either. Okay. We can go down here. Balsand means whale fjord.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marche and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block. Marche. On. Arrête. Off.
On.
With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
Okay. Oh, it's still moving. Oh, it's tipping.
And with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down. This crane was built with a purpose, which has now been fulfilled. To move this container.
What's inside?
Who can say? All you know is, it's special.
Okay.
I can't see how that was worth the ruckus. Except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
If I press off, will it just drop it?
The crane does not return to its original position. It does not move at all.
Okay. Alright, so we've moved that now.
Before you stands a cargo container, just one of many in the yard.
Lieutenant, I think there's something special about this one.
Is this like your thing with that wall again?
No, it's totally different. I don't want to paint it, I'm just drawn to it.
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
It was hanging from the crane.
You just picked one out because you wanted to interact with a cargo container.
Is that a problem, Kim?
We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to get the body down from the tree.
You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail.
Mechanically
The doors
locked.
seem
Okay.
to be mechanically locked. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Alright, let's go. We'll leave that then. Alright, Kim. Fine, we'll do our job. SMH. Shipyard ahead is oddly quiet. The great machines are sleeping. Just some money on the floor. That's locked, okay. Industrial sized thermos. More money. I'm getting a deep. Oh, hello. Oh, wait. Hang on. The banner sags under the weight of rain and snow.
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
The lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along. The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisunt on Muindi.
Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard. Everard, he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
The look in his deep blue eyes is as sincere as
Bizarre.
you've ever seen. Kind of makes you feel like an arsehole for no apparent reason.
Yeah, maybe.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
What is it with you people and scabs?
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat. Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
Oh god, there's a lot of shit here. Alright, you're Ubi, right?
Oh yes, born and raised in Irish, mister. Mum had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new world. I was about 10 then, too old to lose my accent then. People say us Ubis are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and whatnot. I just want you to know there was never any of that where I come from. No sir, those are just nasty rumors.
Thank you for clarifying that, sir.
What were you doing with the containers?
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes I am, yes I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
Everything is so pretty and red. You and Leo look like brothers as you glance around with similar childlike wonder.
Keep the amazement to yourself.
The old man whistles and hums a jaunty tune to himself.
Where is everyone?
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in. We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate. But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
Oh, okay. Well, what trouble?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business. Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off.
Don't go all bad cop on this simple, friendly fellow.
Really? Did they kill someone?
No, I don't think they killed anyone. Let's better talk about something else. Titus and his boys do good work. I don't want to get them in trouble over a little drinking.
He probably doesn't know anything anyway. Who in their right mind would tell him?
True. He seems like he's a bit loose-lipped. Do you work?
Yes, yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellick. But everyone calls me Leo. I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town, and Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away. Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
A real pretty lady with a skin like those douce sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down besides the radio.
Sit down.
But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes I am, yes I am.
Stay on this Miss Beaufort topic.
Hold on, who's this Miss Beaufort? Beaufort.
Oh, Lizzie, she is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly.
Oh, is that the woman who was representing the Titus people?
He respects that word. That's obvious.
But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood, knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure.
For a fraction of a second, there's sadness in his eyes.
If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids. Dr. Lemaitre said so, and she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years she has.
Law school? Could she be talking about the union fixer, aka the gardener?
Looks like it.
I'm not sure what a fixer is, but she is a real nice girl. Smart as a whip too.
Telling the gardener you know her name might throw her off. Perhaps something to consider later.
Okay. Interesting. Lizzie. Lizzie Beaufort.
Oh yes, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
Oh. What about the borscht?
Oh yes, I've been taking special whirling borscht
There
to
was
the
a
men
sticker.
every day
Yeah,
since
there
the
was
strike
a-
started.
Oh, okay. So he's put the sticky note up to remind him about the borscht.
It's very, very
It was
good.
him.
Makes a man feel so warm and happy.
To be honest,
I feel like
borscht
I
is
could take on Mr.
good
Renadam's
stew,
boar dogs
pretty
every
much, right?
time the lunch is done.
It's like goulash, right? Is it? Borscht? I can't remember. Borscht? Is it similar? What do you mean by taking this soup to the men? Is it for striking?
Yes, yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside.
Hello, you
They
fell.
brew
Good
it
morning,
in
brother.
The whirling in rags.
How are you doing? I hope you're doing better than me. I've come down with something over the weekend, so taking it nice and easy, and I'm wrapped up in my big fluffy fleece. Oh, the whirling in rags is where they cook the borscht. Hold up, who makes it? Is it that chef that doesn't talk?
Oh, the whirling's cook. He
Yeah.
makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from
In-
Grad.
Interesting. It does suck. It's kind of, it is what it is. I was out on Saturday with friends. We were doing a Halloween quiz. There was about 14 of us, so I've probably just caught something from there. But I'm trying to push through with work. I might end up taking Thursday and Friday off to rest though. I've got quite a lot of important meetings tomorrow, so I'll try and push through. But if I'm still sick, I'll just rest up. I'm glad you're doing well though. How's work been for you? Is it cold in San Fran? It's very cold in the UK now, so wrapping up warm is super nice. Something about this borscht is off.
Oh, sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir.
I will, Leo. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
He didn't actually understand what you meant, and now he's just nodding along.
The weather's superb. Very jealous. Oh. I'm also gonna say, make sure you stay safe as well, buddy. I know the elections are tomorrow, right? I think in America, is it tomorrow? So make sure you're safe as well. Don't want anything, you know. I know, especially in recent elections, things have been a bit weird. So just make sure you look after yourself. What's in that container over there?
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're
That
just
should be
waiting to be
empty.
loaded up.
Okay. Yeah, oh, it is tomorrow. Okay.
Told you.
I'm not quite sure what it's like because obviously I only see the election stuff from the eyes of the from online, right? So I'm not quite sure how crazy it is, but yeah, based on how January 6th was, that's my expectation. If things, everyone in San Francisco votes the same, lol. Which way do they lean in San Francisco? Are they Democrats or Republicans? Which way do they lean? Are they blue or red? I don't know. But I kind of find it interesting how like the whole world is watching this election because it literally affects everyone. They're Democrats. Okay. %90 Dem. Oh shit. I always get mixed up. Wait, hang on. Is Kamala she's a Dem, right? Yeah, she is. She's the Democrat. Hopefully, things go the way that the rest of the world would like. Because pretty much everyone outside of the US wants Trump to fucking lose. Unless you're from Russia or like Serbia, I think. There's a lot of like Eastern European countries who are going along with the rhetoric. But pretty much everyone... Everyone else in Europe is just like, please, just vote for fucking Kamala, please. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. You're hoping as well, yeah. I'm sure a lot of Canadians are probably hoping for it too. Looking for the leader of the Dock Workers Union.
Oh, you want Mr. Everett then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood. Guys like Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys.
Patience. Deep down, you have the mental power to keep listening. Not many would, but you do.
Alright, we'll just
At my
let talk.
arithmetics teacher, Miss Bellows. Her real name was Miss Bellams. She was a real pretty lady, but when she got mad... All the boys liked her, if you know what I mean, mister. We used to sneak in her yard in the dark and peek through the window. One time we saw Miss Bellows with a fellow. Yes, we did, mister.
No, you fucking didn't.
Yes, we did, mister. Indeed we did. Him was a big, big fellow. Used to drive the Troika near ours' school and everything. Them was all naked too. That's all I got to say about that. Thank you. Eh, almost forgot. Mr. Everett is in that container over there. I got distracted telling the story, but he's in there. Bye-bye now.
Okay. In this one. Okay. Trump's not popular in Canada at all. Yeah, I imagine so. But the Canadian Tories endorsed him. Oh, shit. Yeah, the personalities are really good. Like, the voice acting and stuff it's been really good so far. I say so far. Oh, Jesus. Hello. Wait, where am I? Oh, there I am. This dude is just in a container, just writing. Taxidermy fish that tells time. Wait, did I just get XP for that? Very nice. In the meantime, I'm gonna forget my advanced race theory. We're gonna forget that. And then we're gonna start getting another one. We've got quite a few we can internalize, actually. Wasteland of Reality, Motorway South, Magnesium-based Lifeform, Actual Art Degree, Indirect Modes of Taxation, Regular Law Official, Rigorous Self-Critique. Oh, which one should we pick? Art Cop sounds funny. What do we get? I don't think I can check the solution for it, but I think I'm gonna do this one. Actual art does seem funny. Hey, Araki, thank you for the hydrate reminder. Especially if you're sick like me, everybody. Well, that's coffee, but stay hydrated all. Oh, water is so good. Alright, wait, hang on, what? Bonus from thoughts, -1 visual calculus, -1 authority. This one, oh, wait. Oh, did I have enough for 2 points then? I guess I did. That one was making me lose a lot of points. Let's get another one going. The edge of the landmass begins to disintegrate to pure trigonometry. Where does it go? Yeah, let's do Wasteland of Reality. If we can... Yeah, that'll be interesting. It's cold water, so I love drinking cold water. I only ever really have hot water with tea and coffee. Not just by itself, but do you like drinking hot water? Which one is this, by the way?
This is
This is
a
Efrat.
walrus of a man
Oh
seated
my God.
behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you.
Jesus Christ, man, look at that picture. What the fuck? Cold water. It's cold water supreme, I think.
With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you, with a mixture of expectation and impatience, well bottled. A typical power play. Wait for him to speak first. Show him you've got a backbone. The one good eye of this man fills you up without even flickering. The other, his lazy eye, is constantly moving like a goldfish in a tank.
Wait, didn't they say that... Wait, was it Efrat that had the lazy eye? I thought they said the other one did. I could be wrong. You only drink warm water when you're sick. Warm water's easier on the body. Oh, okay, that's interesting, actually. Normally, I just have, like, drinks with electrolytes in. So, like, Lucozade is a... I don't know if Lucozade's in America, but Lucozade over here is good. Pocari Sweat is good. That's a Japanese one. I've got, like, powder for it. Drinks that just replace the electrolytes are really good when you're sick. So, I tend to just mix in some powder and stuff with the water, which is good. That's tend to what I do, actually. I might do that later. Lucozade is must be a very British thing then. But Lucozade's really nice. You can get it like carbonated, so it's like sparkly, fizzy, like orange flavored drinks and stuff. Yeah, it's basically Gatorade. Basically, the best way to describe Lucozade, it's effectively Gatorade. They're basically the same thing. Only those who live in igloos drink hot water. Yeah, true. You gotta stay warm somehow in your igloo. I may as well be in an igloo right now. I mean, look at me. I'm wrapped up nice and warm. I feel like I'm in an igloo. I've got this cold shivers all over my body.
Amblyopia, a childhood condition.
Amblyopia.
For a moment, you don't know where to look. It is unbearably humid in the trailer. Beads of sweat slide down the man's forehead. Yet, he's unperturbed, holding his own.
Keep staring.
At first, nothing happens. His face wears a wide and self-satisfied smile. Every now and then, he smacks his big lips. Like a general over his maps, he plots his moves. Judging by the way he's licking his chops, It's going to be a good one.
So... Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi, how nice that you found a moment to pay a visit to the Debardairs Union. I'm Everard Clare, head of this little operation here.
Bro's voice doesn't match him. Gotta heat up the house some way, true. Okay, so he knows who I am. And my surname is Dubois.
Please, have a seat.
The folding chair looks like a torture device. Extremely uncomfortable.
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
Okay, so I am called Mr. Dubois.
It's nothing. Yes, that's probably right. It's nothing. Forget about it.
No.
Filter it out.
I don't want to filter
He's
it out.
trying to throw you off your game with this Dubois nonsense. Don't give him the pleasure.
Actually, I was just leaving.
Very well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong convictions. I, too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with any man who won't face me at eye level. Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume our conversation. But until then, I'm afraid I must ask you to leave.
What is this guy, man?
That's a nasty play.
Yeah.
He's got you. A titan of volition in a fork. Guess you just have to sit or leave.
Bide.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
This chair is uncomfortable.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debardairs Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
He's very just like matter of fact, isn't he?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the
I
world.
actually lost HP
It's
from that.
violating your backside.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say.
Bro, does this guy just have like eyes everywhere?
This should take care of that nonsense.
He points to the giant novelty check on his desk. It's absolutely comically huge.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
Hey, that's 25 real. That's good money. Think of all the stuff you could.
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is.
With a grin, he points to the checker game. It's like you're on a game show. At least don't thank him for it.
Is there anything you'd like to say to me? Or...
Where would I cash that check, though? I've got to think about that. But it's also kind of funny because he's like saying to patch up. It's only 25 real. If he wanted to help me patch up, he would have given me 120, right? That was what the damaged room was. I had Joyce cover it for me, but he might... Actually, he probably knows that I've been talking with Joyce. Fuck's sake.
No.
No, it's cool.
cool? I wouldn't go that far. I'm sure there are cooler things than delivering a comically oversized novelty check to a cafeteria manager. But, sure, if that's what's cool nowadays.
Oh, he wants me to deliver it. Oh my god, I get it now. He wants me to give it to Gart and basically be like, oh, here's a check on behalf of Everard for the troubles that I caused, and the money didn't even cover the expenses. Ugh.
Now, I'd like to
I'm
set
glad I've
your
already paid
mind
that
at
off then.
ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak.
Why is he trying to help me so
I've got
much?
my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun.
His slug-like lips. What a way to describe it.
The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull.
I'm taking more damage here than anywhere else in the game yet.
When he said, "Don't worry," he actually meant, be very worried.
I know everything, Harry. Right now, I know that you're worried. Don't be worried. Everything's going to be all right.
Okay. So is my name Harry? Harry Dubois. He's fucking playing with me.
It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm panicking. The chair hurts. Alright, we get a double 6 anyway.
God, you're sweating.
No.
Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are gonna shoot themselves with it.
No, I'm not about to cry.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
What is this, Mr. Dubois? He keeps repeating. What is he trying to pull here?
Oh, he's playing
You
me
need to
around.
cool the fuck down. Chill.
He's fucking me up, this loser.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
Keeps sliding down the chair like a jello shot.
While Everard is distracted by your odd behavior, the lieutenant's eyes are mapping everything around you. The folder, desk, papers on the wall.
Just me sliding down the
Mr.
chair,
Dubois,
man.
are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
No, I'm as good as it gets, Mr. Dubois. Vaguely gesture with your hands above your head. Oh yeah, man, I'm fucking great. Keep sliding. I might.
Don't be dramatic. I can see your condition isn't terminal.
That's funny.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm
Okay.
sure you are too.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Oh, that's funny.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions. It is about time to stop
All right, here we
embarrassing
go.
yourself. Questions will help you regain some of your lost dignity.
Nah, my dignity can stay lost. That was just kind of funny. Should heal up though while I remember. There we go. I'm told the Union is involved in the local drug trade.
What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any jolly fat guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
The reaction appears to be sincere, but it's impossible to tell with this guy, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
You've hurt me, Harry. Me, a friend. But you know what? I trust you, like I trust all my friends. And I know you'll never talk to me about this again, because you don't want to wound me. So do what you want, and let's change the subject.
What? Okay, why were we friends before?
He's hiding his real reaction beneath courtesy.
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
We've turned into Twilight all of a sudden
None
now.
taken. Did we have anything else to do here, Harry?
Oh my god, it feels weird that they're calling me Harry now. I've just finished investigating the local drug trade. Aren't you going to ask me? Yeah, I kind of want to dig deeper, but maybe we go back to that later. Aren't you going to ask me how I got in?
Honestly, I didn't want to bring it up, Harry. I heard you have become Measurehead's race pupil.
It was a tactic. I needed to get in somehow. It's not like I'm a racist now. Yeah, I'm a big racist. It's basically like that in my head all the time. I'm not a race pupil. I just listened to some of the things he had to say. I really believe in the race theory. In race mystery, and I'm glad I was given the chance. Alright.
Of course, Harry. Of course. You're not some kind of a fantastic racist now. And rest assured, no one's gonna hear about it.
I feel like I'm gonna get fucked up by Measurehead
No
now.
one's gonna know what you did with Race there, Harry. Your race bonanza is safe with me. Word of how racy it got will never leave Martinez. Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it.
Called me Mr. Dubois, right.
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard.
He's
I
calling
call
you Harry as a sign of your friendship. You're maybe not wrong there, yeah. I just wonder if he's actually, if that's my actual name, or if is he just fucking around with me.
That's what the hanged corpse called you. Harry.
Oh, he did, yeah. So that's my real name.
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
I think the odds of that are very low.
It might be a good idea to hide your confusion. I mean, see what his game is first.
My memory is fine. I'm just testing you.
So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you out. With my big fat folder.
Words flow like a river of honey from his lips. I guess word has already reached him. No matter. No harm done.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Asking too many questions will make you look weak. You should maybe focus on the folder. Don't just jump to the folder. That's not smart. Shows you're on the edge. Do some probing first.
Oh, have another look at the folder. Don't just jump to the folder. It's not smart. Show you're on the edge. Do some probing. Okay, so maybe it's a red because I haven't done probing. What is my full name?
It's Harry. Harry Dubois.
You feel like a Dubois, but you don't feel like a Harry. Strange.
Alright, I can work with that.
And I can work with you, Harry. Now, what else can I do for you?
Do you know anything about my family?
Family? Harry, you're not a family man. There's not one peep of family in here. Unless you think you're a family man. Do you strike yourself as a family man, Harry? Family, Harry, is the most important thing in the world.
Okay. What kind of a cop does it say I am?
Well, Harry, if I were to sum you up in one word, it would be apologetic.
I'm sorry.
Yes. You seem to be. A lot of the time. But right now, there's no reason to be. Let loose a little. Be you.
Let me see
Well,
if I can
Harry, well, you sure come off as very confident in all our interactions, Harry.
Okay, so it doesn't change.
You're a real man's man.
Where did you get the folder?
This? My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
This translates into, haha, you guys are so corrupt.
I find that very suspicious. May I have a look?
I'm afraid this is meant for Union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. Please continue, Harry.
Alright, 92%. Let's go.
As you look
Boom.
at the folder, Everard covers it with his hand and pets it. He's hiding it from you because it's not a real RCM folder. It's just another one of those brown folders you saw in the file cabinet.
It's not an RCM folder.
Okay, Harry, you got me. This is from the Census Bureau, not the RCM. Those
Okay.
Census Bureau people are absolutely corrupt. You should do something about them.
He got the name from the Census Bureau, and everything else from your actions here in Martinez.
Okay. Let me... One sec, guys, sorry. shutting down stuff. You gotta head out now, you felt. Don't worry about it, my dude. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Depending on how I'm feeling, I might not be streaming on Thursday, but I will make sure that people on YouTube and Twitch are aware. So, if I don't speak to you next stream, well, Thursday, I'll speak to you next week. But have a good day at work, my friend, and I'll speak to you soon. I look forward to the next time, as always. Thank you. Yeah, I hope I get better soon too. Lots of rest. Have a lovely day, my friend.
Yes, Mr. Kitsuragi from the Census Bureau. Like I said, now I'm actually a very busy man. So is there anything else I can do for you, Harry?
That means he doesn't really know anything about you.
So he's just kind of,
A pity.
I don't know, chatting shit.
The mystery of you will have to remain a mystery for the time being.
But am I not called Harry Dubois then?
Yes, that's what I said. Try to keep up, okay? Let's move on.
Alright. Oh shit, we could say we've met Joyce. We'll just go top to bottom.
Ah, yes. Your side investigation. Thank you. You've got some spirit clearing up phony drug accusations alongside this murder. I'll talk to the mayor and see if I can get you the key to the city, Harry. Now let's talk real business.
Actually, Rivershell doesn't have a mayor. He refuses to discuss it further. It's probably just a small nuisance to him. Not even a speck of anger in his voice. That's that then.
Okay.
You might have noticed there's one hanging on a tree behind the hostel cafeteria.
Oh my. Don't take this question personally, but why would I get involved in this matter?
Mr. Clare, the man was hanged with a cargo belt. A steel-reinforced cargo belt. It's safe to assume the Union had something to do with the murder. Besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood.
I can certainly see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate values. But of course, all joking aside, I am going to help you. Jean-Luc, my boy, I'm sending 2 police officers down. They have a dead body in a tree problem they need help with. Namely, they need it to be taken down. And Jean, please take it easy with the race science. That's a yes to getting the body down, no to the race science.
Okay.
You can find Jean-Luc down at the gates. He's the
Right.
big impressive one. You know,
Yeah.
tattoos, muscles, ethnic looking. Can't miss him. Great guy.
Down at the gates, okay. Let's talk about my lost gun.
Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone. Your gun will be found, Harry.
You're so
Let
kind,
me
Ephra.
assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Hold on. Could he really hold my gun hostage?
Who knows? Only one thing is certain. If you work with him, you're going to get it back. And working with him might be the only way to do it.
Wait. The gun may have been bought from Roy's pawn shops. Have your men factored that in?
Yes, thank you for the hot tip regarding your lost gun, Harry. My men have indeed factored in that you pawned it. Now please, let the professionals do their job. Kick back, Harry, relax. I have great guys on this. You focus on what's important. Building our relationship for the good of Martinez.
It did not come as a surprise to him. He might actually not be bullshitting.
Harry, I was only trying to be tactful. A lost gun is a dangerous thing. I can't have it around in my neighborhood. Kids could be playing gun roulette with it as we speak. Teenage gangs could be arming themselves. Get a hold of yourself, Harry.
So I got XP for that. Wait, did that actually complete? Well, I haven't really tracked it down, though. Kids could be playing gun roulette with it. Is he being serious because he's just telling us?
I assure you, we are working on locating the missing sidearm. as well.
Interesting.
The lieutenant is concerned about the lost gun and feels that the fact you haven't prioritized looking for it is unfortunate, if inevitable, and doesn't put the RCM in a good light.
What? Okay.
Excellent, Mr. Kitsuragi. That's excellent news. Looks like we have a friendly gun-finding competition on our hands. Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to help you like I'm helping you with the body and your lost gun. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me. But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Yes, that sounds good.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines, incredibly talented at opening doors. And I'm sure you're going to open this one with flying colors, Harry. This really is very simple, and there's nothing shady about it.
An excellent opportunity presents itself, sire. You could win the trust of the arch-liar, pretend to play into his hand. Then, should you wish, bend his efforts towards your own.
Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about. A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly.
Who are they talking about?
Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you.
Alright, sure.
Fantastic, my friend.
More
Just
quests
let
means
me
more
know
fun
when
stuff.
it's done, and we can take our friendship to the next level. You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker, too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. One last thing, Harry. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door.
That's bizarre. I'm looking into your shady brew.
I don't know what that means, Harry. Shady brew? There are so many moving parts in my operation, I can't keep track of them all. You know what? Don't even tell me. Whatever it is, do it. Surprise me. Just one thing. If you can, make it even shadier.
He sincerely has no idea what you were talking about. And he doesn't care either.
Okay. I'm at Joyce.
Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here.
Don't believe that.
We're all trying to do what's best for Martinez here. Don't feel like you can't cooperate with her because you and I are such good friends and I'm helping you get that nasty body down from the tree. And with finding your lost gun. I'm not a jealous guy.
Whoa,
This guy's
that's
voice.
so nice of him. Suspiciously nice.
Everard, Joyce seems to think the Union is lowballing her. Why haven't you let her in to see you?
I'm just a nice guy, Harry. I wouldn't be where I am now if I wasn't nice. Politics is all about emotions, and I want
Is
you
it?
to have positive emotions when you think of me.
I mean, you're pretty funny, that's all I'll say. What happened to the previous negotiation?
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go.
He made concessions for the company in previous negotiations. Why would you let an ally like that go?
He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
You called him a midget.
Harry! I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this? Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry. I'm only kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals.
What the Joyce said the previous union leader vanished under suspicious
Vanished?
circumstances.
Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting. Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over.
Wait, there was no mention of a casserole from Joyce.
Funny, Joyce didn't mention any casserole.
Harry, Harry, Harry. Do not fixate on this little matter. Maybe it was a rabbit stew, or a hairdryer, or an iron. The point is, her heart wasn't in it. Mine was.
That much is true. His heart truly is in it. Though you wouldn't think so by looking at him. If it's spilled blood you're looking for, then there certainly isn't any in his expression or demeanor now.
This guy's interesting. I don't know. Joyce seems to think the union's lowballing.
Yes. Lowballing, of course. This isn't a casino, Harry. Real people, real livelihoods are at stake here. But everything's a casino for those rich types.
His expression makes it clear. This is childish and irresponsible behavior.
Why haven't you let her
If
to
she
see me?
actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
He doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as that.
Of course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. This is a completely transparent organization. I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret. Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Everett doesn't mind.
It is rather interesting to tell people things about each other, isn't it? It was nice telling him about her right now.
What's in the container outside?
My dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbor. Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious resource, and I don't have enough of it to count containers with you.
Smooth talking. Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try convincing it.
Wait, can we convince the container? That's
Wait.
funny.
You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Great, wouldn't want to get stuck in
Here,
here.
you're one of us now. A real red and white union man. Take care, Harry.
Okay, that was kind of interesting. Okay. Oh wait, we've got to go this way. Okay. Do you have anything else to say, Leo?
Hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Larice said when she opened a bathhouse in the basement of my apartment building. They can only get so far before they're aching to get back. And lots of folk really did keep coming back. No
Do we have
trouble
any
at all,
more?
mister.
Okay, no, we don't. Nothing new. Okay. Does Kim have anything to say?
Yes?
No, okay. Alright, so we go down here. Oh, wait.
You're back before the cargo container.
Oh my
Its draw
god.
has not lessened since you were last here. If anything,
Impossible
it seems to have
rhetoric.
grown slightly.
Persuade the door. Double six.
Why are
Oh.
you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Why are you what?
Never
Are
mind.
you satisfied, detective?
Yeah. Don't mind me, Kim. I was just talking to a door. Probably not the strangest thing we've done. That's for fucking sure. Okay. In we go. Out we go. Okay. Can we get Measurehead to help us stay down the body then? No?
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Everett told you something.
So it was. My unpromising race pupil entered the harbor and used my superior to give me orders. I salute your cunning and will remove the body from the tree.
You're so noble, Measurehead.
There's a but.
But while I am gone, someone must stand guard on the bridge.
Oh, I don't like
that
this.
someone needs to be
Oh
you.
shit! They're gonna do something to the body.
Both of you.
That would mean you're openly showing the people that you're taking the Union.
And that too.
This is the uncomfortable result of not taking it down ourselves. I can live with a compromise.
Listen to your little friend. He is wise in his childlike way.
Okay,
Hey,
alright, sure.
See that they stay here the whole
If
time.
Kim's okay with it, then I'm okay with it. Oh shit, he just fucking walked right through Kim. Well, I hope he... Oh, hello. I hope they don't fuck up the body, basically. That's what I'm worried about.
The woman's gaze follows Measurehead as he leaves.
So, you guys are like cops or something?
Why are you with Measurehead?
Look at him. His craniometric perfection. Are you cops or what?
I'm just trying to keep things from going to shit.
Have you ever thought that maybe things should go to shit? I'm Katya, by the way.
You hear that? That sound. He's breaking something.
Yeah, is he just breaking the tree?
Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there. I wish I could see it.
Look at you! RCM rent-a-cops! Guarding that bridge like Everett's lapdogs! Is this where it's at now? The RCM is for sale!
Okay, so that was the guy who's a part of the Union, right? Not the Union, sorry. He's one of the, he's like one of the people sent in by Wild Pines.
Spoken by a mercenary, pretending to be a worker.
Yes, I'm an unbelievably corrupt cop. I'm corrupt at every opportunity. I'll work with whoever I want.
The man turns to look behind him at the behemoth appearing around the corner, approaching him, walking past him.
Is he back? Oh, he's back. This dude is fucking gigantic, though. Holy crap.
The corpse has been removed from the tree. Stand down and congratulate yourself. You have sided with Ray's victory today.
Thanks for your cooperation, Measurehead. There's been no side choosing. We did what we had to do to keep
And
going.
what you had to do was to become a Union man for all to see.
I'm gonna ask about the Airfront being white, though.
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
He's bored with
There
us,
must
alright.
be some friction there.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
keeping it well hidden, however.
Yeah, but you still serve him. You keep telling yourself that.
Mr. Claire is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront International Capital. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
He looks toward the harbor, motionless, the tattoos on his face like a web of stone.
I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. Their company is spiritually degrading.
You pick up on something artificial in his tone, like he's putting on an act. This is unlike him. He is usually more himself.
Fine. They have recently fallen under the influence of a possibly sexually perverted female vagrant and a narcotics peddler. It's shameful.
A perverted female vagrant. Is he referring to the Lizzie? Bemort, was it? Bemort? The narcotics peddler.
Find out for yourself. Endomorphic blob.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
We still need to get into the harbor. We need help with the tree situation. There must be another way.
Wait, hang on. I thought the tree thing had already been sorted.
Trite, contrived, mediocre, milquetoast, amateurish, infantile, cliché and gonorrhea-ridden peon to conformism. I fucked me. Affront to humanity. War crime. Should literally be tried for war crimes. Resolutely shit. Lacking in imagination. Uninformed reimagining of. Lip-wristed, premature, ill-informed attempt at. Talentless fuckfest. Recidivistic shit peddler. Pedantic, listless, savagely boring. Just one repulsive laugh after another.
Alright, so there's that one done. We need to go to the Fritz store, okay. Alright, so we've got a few things to talk about. There was... Manana... I don't know if we have anything new...
How'd you like our harbor?
You've been in there, he means. Talked to the boss man too, probably.
Maybe Utopia, bro.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains. Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye. Like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk. The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing? What a thought! Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course. Your dead guy was an enemy combatant. I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men.
He's not lying.
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search. Sure, I'm glad it's not my search. A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
Belong to a Weasel.
Oh, say no more. I got you. I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
I saw an opportunity and I took it. I'm a hustle grinder. I heard something about a weasel and it didn't sound like a local polar weasel, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm not opening this door for myself, I'm opening it all for a ball. What is going on here?
I'm not so sure about the hustle grind, but... You know, it doesn't matter. It's a good thing you're doing. What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the whaling in rags.
Oh.
That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter. None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess. I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are.
He means he's not going to tell
That was
you
a misclick,
because
yeah.
he doesn't know. But he will shoot his mouth off with you now that you're working for Everard. Who he is and what they're fighting for. This is interesting.
Do you know anything about
Los
the Hardy
Hardys?
Boys?
They're an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility. They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Everard's law. But really, they're just like you.
Is he actually comparing you, an officer of the law, to some neighborhood vigilantes? Come on. He's just trying to keep the peace. The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
We're negotiating our share. Aye. All of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
This seditious talk sounds like communism. Just so we're on the same page, communism is basically wanting to kill the rich people or deporting them to a labor camp in southeast Grad. But don't say that out loud if you're a communist.
I think it's best you make up your own mind now that you've met him. In my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman. I guess you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties, watches out for his own.
By that, you mean corruption?
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see? The old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish. He is reasonably lavish, sure. That's his prerogative. It's not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion. Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world
I like this
anyway.
guy.
And moralism is the most corrupt of them all.
There are some characters that have just been really interesting to talk to. Like Call Me Mañana has been one, the Tommy dude
Not
as well.
you would like to say. But then there's that weasel door. This man has political theory, and it has not failed him today.
Sure thing.
What is this? News of the world? Talk about personal stuff.
Oh wait, I don't
Call
even...
me Mañana. I'm just a humble harbor worker.
That's
For
just
the
his
past
name.
6-7 years.
Mañana sounds like a Mesk word, but he doesn't actually look much like a Mesk. Not a given name for certain. It's a taken name. The kind for artists, or criminals, or revolutionaries and the sort. An alias. A nom de guerre.
A name worthy of the man who holds it, friend. Names are important. I'd say a real name is what most people call you. Now that we are getting so well acquainted, what's your name?
Be honest with him.
Harry. It's cool, but I'm sure you could come up with something even cooler.
-1, you're Harry. Something golden, a wildfire. Okay, I have a name for myself. It's... Come on.
Your mind can only conjure up Hunk Handy, Fake VODs, Bosco. You might want to decide to keep quiet about these.
Yeah, I can't
It
do
can
it.
take
I'm
time
sorry.
to come up with a good one, for sure.
Oh, I got an achievement. Literally the sorriest cop on earth. Apologize 10 times. That's me. I've been saying sorry a lot then. Alright, can we square up to this guy?
Nice aggression with the native. Don't let the chief fool you next time. You don't need to be that up in his face. Leave yourself space to move.
Not bad advice, actually. This might do the trick.
Let's talk about our right to work. Don't think so.
Suddenly, this feels like a really, really bad idea.
Do I want to go further? Oh, I really do. I don't think I want to just outright tell them that I know who it was, though. We're investigating a murder. These tattoos were on the victim's body.
Silence. He takes the photo. Grey eyes dart back and forth on the glossy surface. His face is unmoving, hard as a stone.
But beneath
But
it...
beneath it, you see dead flesh in colourful rivers of polychrome, melting skin and hair.
Fucking loincloths. Really did him in.
Loincloths?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what the tattoo means?
What it means. I can tell you what this one means. Only one. You want to hear what happened here?
Yeah.
Our colonel is deep in the bush here.
Oh, he's told him.
In the fucking bush. In Benital. 41. Monsoon season. He's on a reconnaissance mission.
He's regaling stories.
Bonito is one of the inhabited islands of the Seminese archipelago near the Pale. Covered in jungle, it was anchor point for the Seminese nationalists in the proxy war held on the islanders' territory.
He spent a month behind enemy lines, scouting kept villages. Nothing but fucking bugs and snakes for fun. Men are getting restless. There's talk of switching employers.
With some strange emotion, this is about to get really graphic. Last moment to back off.
Our boy,
I want to
he's
listen.
only a captain then, but he knows how these men think. If they don't see action soon,
His voice gets strangely quiet, a long, long way from the right to work. His gaze pierces the paper.
at dawn, he comes upon two kips, breeding in the bushes by the river. Or maybe they weren't breeding. Maybe they were just making eyes at each other. I like to think they were breeding. We shot the boy. He was useless, but the girl, she was nice. A little fat, you know, but not too old.
God, this guy's fucking vile. So, this basically is admitting to the well, it's not really admitting, but it's kind of giving us an idea of what these people are like, and the fact that the one that has been hung was sexually assaulting another woman. That's what they're like, which is disgusting.
She was quite the entertainment for the week she lasted. Expired in the hands of Sarge Mason. The kind of
Jesus
guy who made
Christ.
Chief there shit his pants and cry like a bitch.
He's pointing to Measurehead.
God. Mason couldn't let go. Cut the tits off her cold body and fucking ate them. Said primitive spirits
Gods,
were
man,
watching
fuck it,
over
no.
him now. Drowned in a creek a week later. Spirits my ass.
There's a word on the tip of your tongue. Colorless, odorless. It's
Evil.
You bet it was.
I feel like telling him he can have that is like kind of the sort of like evil way of going about it, but he's fucked up, so.
It's just nature. This guy, he used to say evil is when nature and spirit meet in the wrong place. No, I was in the domain, in Jamrock, being a bouncer. Fucking mask is getting sweaty. I want to take my mask off. But
He's fucking losing it.
he's under orders,
Yeah.
and orders are orders.
Do I let him have it? Would I need it for anything? No.
nah, you've earned it.
No, he's giving it back.
All right now. Free commerce! Keep the goods flowing!
On the photo in your hands, the dead man's skin is studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them, littering his dead skin.
Free flow of commerce!
Fucking wow.
I'm going to interpret that as a yes. There's a tribunal, and it won't be long until it's ready.
Oh god, this guy's fucking.
How about you fuck off now, huh?
Okay, of course.
There could be weapons aiming at us right now, somewhere above, in the buildings. The other merc. Don't push this, he's thinking. This is not the time. The man's breathing steadies, but his eyes are still narrow.
Okay. Jesus fucking Christ, what an awful human being. What an absolute fucking awful human being.
Is this about the questions again? because I don't really know anything.
Can I get my way out?
Wow, I didn't know you worked for the Union, sir. Anything else I can do for you?
No, you don't work for the Union. The Union works for you.
They're giving us the cash, baby.
The tear machines, your bottles clunk into the...
Yay! I'm given so many bottles, though. Alright, okay. What I am going to do, we're going to move all the way around. Is it? I really want to figure out how to get up there. Oh. Oh, the body's down now, of course. So that's the door at the back, the key that I got the key for. Kuno's little shit show. I wonder, because now I've got like the worries about the gun and everything else. Jesus, there's so much going on. All right, well we're calling it there, guys. Damn, that was a bit of a dark way to end the stream. With that scab leader, but oh god, it just kind of shows how fucked up they are, really, eh? But yeah, we're gonna end it there. Next time we'll make some more progress on the body now that it's been chopped down from the tree, and continue into our investigations. We also figured out what our name was, so that's good. At least I think we did, right? But yeah, thank you so much everybody for tuning in on Twitch. Anyone watching on YouTube, thank you so much. Don't forget to drop a comment, give it a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and come support me on Twitch. I would really appreciate it. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Have a lovely rest of your day. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye.